everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back with you. Today I'd like to talk about techniques. I'd like to specifically talk about techniques when it comes to, for some people, why techniques should not be touched until further into the manifesting. Actually, until you start manifesting. I'm saying until you start manifesting. You might be like, I have been manifesting. I will explain, and I am going to explain it so well in this video so that you stop being confused. Okay, before I jump in, I'd like to let you know I am doing one-on-one coaching. If you need any extra help, support, and need extra guidance, I am here for you. Okay, why for some people techniques are not the first you should be going to is because, especially as soon as you start this journey, most people are emotionally really unstable and they just would like to have that cure, to have that quote-unquote solution, that have that SP to come back into their life, to text them, to call them, to do X, Y, and Z to them so that they feel loved, they feel they're worthy. This is the reason that it's hard to hear. This is the behavior of a drug addict, right? Because you are hooked to somebody that you perceive could give you the high that you would like to feel. Okay? Now, in saying this, I am not saying your specific person doesn't offer you this feeling of feeling loved, feeling adored, feeling cherished, because in a healthy relationship, that's what you feel. So there is nothing wrong. It's everything wonderful about feeling so. However, in manifesting worlds, you want to know how all of these works, right? You need to come to yourself and be honest about if you are right now emotionally is pretty messed up, that you need a pick up. You need to some people a total makeover, right? And this is your responsibility. It's not other people's responsibility. This is not your SP's responsibility. So however, it feels like it's so easy if that person comes into your life and offers you all these service, all these sweet words and this and that, and you feel like you can be emotional stable. That is the trap. So in manifesting world, everything is about, even out of manifesting world, everything is always about energy alignment. Is you got to practice being aligned with your wish fulfilled state. And along the way, you're met with things that you did not wish you didn't have, all these traumas, all these limiting beliefs about yourself. You feel not loved. You feel you don't deserve love. You feel you don't deserve other people's genuine attention onto you. This was one of my limiting beliefs. I felt I wasn't worthy of receiving genuine attention from people that I actually was interested in. So this was one of my limiting beliefs for sure. I had to come to myself and go like, do you really want to feel about this going forward of yourself? Do you really want to be the woman that feels other people come into my life and look at me or compliment me, you feel like you're not deserving of their genuine compliments. Do you really want to keep on going that road? So I had to make the decision. It's like, no, I don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want to have this limiting belief to ruin how I feel about myself, to ruin how I am always worthy, just like everyone else, regardless everyone else realizes or not. We're worthy internally, so there is nothing outside of us to give, although it might feel that way. However, it's not going to be helpful if you feel that way about yourself. Is like you feel good, you feel you're worthy, you feel you're loved first and foremost. Based on this, you have things, people, circumstance that come reflect, come fulfill, build on the ground that you already have paved, right? So you're not asking people, circumstances to come build your ground for you, because this is your work. So internally you feel you're worthy, you feel you're loved. It is that one single task. Not an easy task, especially after years of traumas. However, it is a task everyone needs to come to, quote unquote, Jesus for. Do this work, have your self-belief system made over, have everything in line with how you want to feel about yourself, how you want to feel loved, how you want to feel you're worthy. Everything around you in your physical world comes in to reflect that. How do you know this is actually the truth? This is actually how your physical world works? Have a good look at things you have been manifested. You have been manifesting going forward in your current life, right? Is because you did not feel worthy. You have not been feeling good about yourself. You have not been feeling you're enough, you're more than enough to receive anything you would like to. And this is not a lie. This is not some hoax. This is not some sugarcoating nothingness for you to be hooked on. No, this is just the truth. You come from source, I come from source. We're going back to source. It is what it is, right? So you are on this ride. You could use your power through your mind and speech to align with the best life you want to. The best life, my best life and your best life obviously looks differently, because you have what you want in life. I have what I want in life. So do not be tripped on things that other people want, other people tell you you should want. No, you want what you want, and you let other people want what they want. That's it, right? So truly, to have this emotional stability, you're going to be so open to, I am willing to heal. I am willing to be coming to this honesty, and I am here for myself. I am here to see through that what is possible for me, right? That is, I think, one of those basic attitudes when it comes to you are met with adversities, things just don't, just that you feel like it's just this tunnel that you're in, you can never see light, that is the time you are here for yourself. You need to be coming to yourself, be like, I am here for you. It does not matter. I am going to be fine at the end of the day. It does not matter if I am not fine right now. I will be fine. And that I am always here for myself, to see everything through for myself, to experience it all in the way that I can possibly experience. I can just be there. Make yourself feel like you are always going to be here for yourself. Now, this is also a practice. It is a self-acceptance practice. It is a self-love, it's a self-oriented practice, so that you feel you're safe. This is also one of the things that is deeply involved and intertwined with emotional stability, is because our nervous system needs to be reset. Our nervous system needs to be reset on the daily, through meditation, through being quiet, truly being quiet in the moment, and excuse yourself in the middle of some chaotic episodes in life, to truly reset your nervous system, right? So also in manifesting community, especially in manifesting SP community, and since majority people are here to manifest their specific person, this wanting to have the next technique work, wanting to it's like having the next pill work. So it's not about none of that. It is about you coming to you, and you are being okay with whatever is going on right now, and from the okayness, you are going to do something about your current circumstance. Without this acceptance toward your current circumstances, how can you be moving forward? There is no ground to stand on. You're just being so emotionally unstable about the current situation, the current circumstances. It will be impossible for everybody to want to feel they can actually manifest their specific person. So from this point on, of course, affirmations don't sound, you believe them, like it's like, is it even like, am I being played by all these coaches, all these techniques, all these courses that are keeping pushing, or sometimes it feels like it's pushing, especially you are just completely stressed out about certain situations. So that's why if you want to go through, test out your techniques, you want to truly make your affirmations and all these beautiful techniques work, first of all, you're going to come to yourself and be making sure you're emotionally stable. So that is the same as the soil is ready to be planted. If the soil is ready, anything you plant from this point on, it is going to harvest, because the soil is ready and it's rich, it's nourishing. So take this as be making sure you're emotionally stable. So from this point on, any technique could work. Just pick the technique you're resonating the most with. Be tapping into your wish fulfilled state. It's not going to be hard, but be willing to do the work. Be willing to be vulnerable to yourself. Be honest to yourself that there is work to do before jumping into any types of techniques I intend this video has offered clarity and has solved your questions around techniques. If your techniques just don't feel they're a good fit, deep down in your subconscious, there's things to clean up. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will be back.